Hello, we are here at New Zealand on board on this Royal Caribbean cruise ship going to Picton.
Hi, good morning. Right now we are in Picton, New Zealand, and this is where we port. And we just noticed that this is a logging area. There's a lot of woods all over, and there's like buses already waiting for our excursion. There's about probably 10, and there's people down there, and it's just we're surrounded of mountains and forest. And today's our itinerary is we're going for excursion or for the pearl, going to the pearl farm tour with a couple of our friends today, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye.
Hey, welcome aboard everybody. My name's Darren. I'll be your skipper for the trip. Our trip today will take us out through the Queen Charlotte and down Tory Channel right to the entrance of the Cook Strait. It's the same route that the ferries, North South Island ferries follow. Just a little bit of safety information, that life jackets are located underneath the seats, and there is 2 fire extinguishers up by me, and there is another one in the toilet at the back of the boat. Feel free to use the toilet out the back, and feel free to wander around.
Sa labok. Hay naman balay. live in the city. You are city girl, Tina?
City.
chicken. Huh? Come in, come in.
It's your house?
Come in to my little house.
You wish.
Okay. So like a bed and breakfast type thing?
More homestay.
Sure.
So
Okay.
people bring their own food.
Yes.
And then we provide all the linen and stuff like that. Troopers that come out here. So we have people that are traveling around the country, etc. on tourist visa. or
Let's have some
holiday
snack.
visas.
Yeah. Where are you now? We are at the Pearl Farm. So this is Abalone.
Yeah, so this is what a lot of power looks like. It'll start to move around a little bit soon. So power, generally, they are kind of like a giant sea snail. So their basic biology hasn't changed much in the last 200 million years. They're living fossil that way too. And they're distributed all around the world, from the western coast of North America, from along California's coast and like northern Mexico, all the way up to Alaska. And so along the English Channel, South Africa, China, Japan, Australia, New Zealand, such. Some move around. Some of them move around, some of them don't. It's not dead. It's just like some of them are just like sleeping. Some of them just shy and sleepy. Everyone's different that way. See what moves around. But
So how old is
this
that?
one would be about 9 years old.
Oh?
Yeah, yeah. When they're first born, they actually start as about the size of a grain of sand, so they actually grow really fast. Yeah, by the time they're about a year old or so, they're about the size of my thumbnail, and they just keep growing quite quickly. And that's being all. Yeah, and you can see that it's got little feelers along the sides here. But most of them are attractive. You can see a couple of them there that help them to sort of feel out the environment. You see sort of one thick one there that acts as their eye. They've got two of them, but and those detect light and darkness. So when you're diving for them in the wild, if your shallows will just hop in a plant them on the rock, expecting it to be in danger or a predator. And they're also hemophiliacs, so we have to be quite careful that the tools that we use are not at all sharp and will cut them very easily. So thin enough to yeah, they will bleed. They have no clotting agent in their blood, so they can bleed to that quite easily if they So then we use the tool to sort of break the seal, and the tools have to be nice and thin like this one, and they're also quite stress sensitive. So we have to be careful how often we handle them, and like if we drop them, make sure that we don't drop them like on hard surfaces like that.
So they don't like me touching them, and they don't like being out of the water.
They don't mind being out of the wood, actually. They don't like being touched exactly, but in fact this one's actually fairly relaxed. If it was stressed, it would be hard as a rock. The fact that you can see it moving at all is a good sign. The fact that it was time to my hand before is a good sign. This one's more sleepy than stressed.
Overwork.
Yeah. You can see it sort of moving around a little bit there. So the fact that it's moving around and such, it's a good sign that it's not stressed. If it was stressed, it'd be hard as a rock, and you can't like make them move at all. Yeah. That's one of the when they kind of like have a panic attack almost. There we go. See, it's waking up now.
It's moving.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now that it's out of the water, how long can they live?
They can survive for a good, like, easily in this environment right now, like 3 hours, 4 hours. Because while they're young, they live in the intertidal zone, so they're actually used to being out of the water for several hours at a time before they go into the deeper waters. So they got some tolerance towards being out of the water that way. Almost like, yeah.
Rather
What's
na
the
yan.
purpose of the water keep doing that?
Aron gi-mimic nila ang nasa kwan ba nga murag gabalod.
The motion of the water.
The motion.
Nasa pagawag sa tubig.
Murag na
dagat.
tubig. Pag o siya permi mura siya.
Oo, yeah.
Nice. So, di-pump lang nila ang kwan din.
I did. Thank you so much. Thank you
Thank you for your help today.
You're welcome. Okay, so now you can see curls. Right, so once the car will come up to the ice shed, I take them ready for the
Do I look like
job.
I feel
whalers and ships and shipping ports and for at least 150 years. And the whales we used to send blood somewhere up Cook Islands. And he was a myth. He was a real person. Almost mythological, but he was believed to be a real person. His stories are passed down through generations. But he came out, stayed in Wellington, stayed up north, and went back to the islands. And then in the 1300s we had a series of people we now call Maori came out from the Polynesian islands, Hawaii, and they settled all over the country. And those tribes are still here today. Ancestors of those tribes are still here.